Hello and welcome back to another nail video. Today I will be giving myself a long overdue pedicure. I gave myself a pedicure about 2 months ago, and these toes are so crusty and dusty, and so yeah, I am gonna get them taken care of today. First, I am just clipping my toenails. They are very hard and very thick, so that's why you see me struggling so much. I don't know how people have thin toenails. I've never had that problem. My toenails have always been super thick. But I'm just taking my time and trying to get them clipped off. I do prefer my toes to be as short as possible, so that's what I'm doing here. Then I'm using my Melody Susie hand file. This is a 100/180 grit hand file, and I'm just using this to file the toenails and just try to get them as straight as possible. Then I am using my Melody Susie e-file and my 5-in-1 nail drill bit to remove my previous gel polish. If you are nervous to use an e-file on your toenails, you can also just use your hand file to remove the top layer of the gel polish and then use acetone to soak the gel polish off. That is also an option. But for me, I don't mind using the e-file on my toenails, so I'm using that to remove my gel polish. And once I removed all the polish comes the fun part, the soaking. But before I soak my toes, I go ahead and add some cuticle remover around my cuticle area just to get rid of as much cuticle as possible. And once I've let my toes soak for about 15 minutes, I'll go ahead and use my cuticle pusher to push back my cuticles. And then I flip it over and use the opposite side to remove all of the dirt and gunk underneath my toenails. Again, I haven't had a pedicure in about 2 months, so my feet are disgusting, but that is okay. I'm getting it cleaned up now. Next, I go ahead and use my cuticle nippers to gently nip around my cuticle area to try to get it as clean as possible. And I'm also nipping away any of that dead skin. And you know that the skin is dead because it will turn white. And of course, I am going to repeat the same steps on my other foot. And I must say, this pedicure was so relaxing. I added some lavender scented soap to the pedicure, and I cut on the vibrations and the bubbles, and it was so relaxing. This foot spa has like different rollers that are inside for your feet to sit on, and it just feels so good when you glide your feet across the top of it. So this pedicure felt amazing. It was actually so relaxing, and I can't wait 2 months to do it again. I definitely have to get better at that. Then I am using cucumber scented body scrub. Now this is an exfoliating scrub, so it does have like the little salt beads inside of the scrub. And I'm just gently rubbing this across my feet. And then I'm going to use the foot file to just file the bottoms of my feet and, you know, like the harder parts of my feet to try to get them as smooth as possible. And now it's time for polish. And as usual, I am starting off with a base coat. And today I'm using Madam Glam's base coat. And I'm just applying a very thin layer of the base coat to each nail. And then I'm going to go ahead and cure these nails for 30 seconds. Next, I'm using Madam Glam in the color Cream Silk. And it's this really pretty sheer pink color with hints of glitter. So I'm just using it to polish some of the toenails. One of the toenails I am going to polish white though, and you'll see that soon. And then for the rest of the toenails, I'm going to use my liner brush, my white gel liner brush that I love so much, to create a small white line across the tip of the nails. So now I am using this Melody Susie Snow White to polish this toenail white. And then I'm going to cure these nails for 60 seconds. And last, I am using Madam Glam's No Wipe Top Coat. And I'm just going to apply a very thin layer of top coat to each nail. And then I'm going to cure these nails for 60 seconds. And this is how my pedicure turned out. Really simple, but so cute. As always, I want to thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next nail video.